This is Rundown Radio.
Angie, you asked for extra cream. I gave you extra cream.
Thank you. It was delicious. I appreciate it.
What the fuck was that?
I had to swallow. Sorry, that sounds so inappropriate.
Yeah,
Straight off the cream comment.
I had to swallow.
A coffee hitting though, right?
Yeah, I'm totally fired up.
What up, Steve?
What up?
I guess you could officially call it the Cardi B weekend.
Right? The Cardi B wave.
With her pregnant self.
Ah, boy.
Looking like a
Stop.
looking like a s'more on Saturday Night Live, the marshmallow part.
Look out.
I watched it and I was like, oh. But then that performance as a whole, it was like, I love Cardi and I felt like it was a little extra for no reason.
See, I didn't see the performance, but when the rumors were flying that, oh, she's pregnant, she's hiding it, it was like, because I used to want to be an artist in the past, right? So for me, it's like, it's your first year out. Like, this isn't the time to be pregnant.
Hey, Lauryn Hill did it, but
I know,
she happened to go crazy and all that, but it's all good.
So I felt that way. And then when I saw that it was announced last night, I was like, damn, can she, how is it going to work? She's supposed to go on tour with Bruno. She's supposed to do all this stuff. But then I saw this morning that other celebs are reaching out, the industry makes it so that you can't do those things. And I was like, okay, I didn't think of it that way.
Pretty much was, I think that was more or less like her story, sort of.
Yeah.
And so I think that in essence, I feel like that once you sign that dotted line, you are giving away your life, your freedom to do anything.
Right.
And so in essence, I think that she's living and doing as she pleases. I mean, think about it. Ultimately, she has spoke everything into existence. You know what I'm saying?
That's her DNA, is keeping it all the way solid, keeping it all the way real. And
I know. I just don't want it to slow her down. Her momentum down.
I don't think so.
You don't think it will?
No.
The only thing I saw awkward in that performance is she was rapping about getting cheated on.
That's interesting.
While she's pregnant on stage.
Oh,
and
really?
But it's all good.
Did she do Be Careful?
She did Be Careful.
Oh, okay.
Looking like a cute little Michelin man.
I want to say like a
her white dress.
Yeah. It was like one of those gathered white dresses, and her hair was like in that early 90s where like the two swoops and the hump.
Yeah.
With like the French roll on the back. But I mean, I just would have preferred it been like a more funny Cardi B way. Because, she's really animated. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that reveal for that song, like you're talking about being cheated on and then you're revealing your pregnancy. And
but that's her single. She has to perform.
But she could have did it in a different
personally
way.
Don't like that song, by the way. Like when it comes to the album, that's not one of my favorites.
Right.
So getting into the music side of it, first of all, shouts out to Latinos running hip hop right now.
Fuck.
You got Cardi B and you got 6ix9ine literally running hip hop, male and female.
No one gives a fuck about no 6ix9ine.
I'm not a big fan of 6ix9ine.
Hey, I'm not neither, but he's running hip hop.
And saying he runs hip hop is a very, very loaded statement. I don't believe that.
Well, if Migos can say they're the biggest group ever, then 6ix9ine can say he run hip hop.
Damn.
You feel me? Because 6ix9ine doing numbers and everything he doing.
I still haven't heard a song.
I mean, listen.
I just call him Rainbow Bright.
Well, it's not about the songs all the time. It's about the momentum. It's about it's the clout. It's the.
He got 50 backing him up.
Yeah.
Well, listen, 50 just trying to ride the wave.
Of course.
6ix9ine got a huge wave right now. Like I said, shouts out to Latinos running hip hop. Cardi B's album just dropped.
Yeah, I did.
And it's nothing but crickets on Nicki Minaj's side.
What happened to her dropping her single?
Well, Drake dropped a single.
He sure
did,
Girl,
Zaddy. And he
right?
wrote the whole song about me, as always, y'all. As always. He writes all his songs about me.
Hey, for those who don't know, there was a rumor that Nicki Minaj was dropping a single on the day Cardi B drops her album.
Right.
And unfortunately for Nicki, Cardi B's album is fired.
Okay. It is. I would say that I like about 85% of the album.
Yeah, the album is dope. It definitely sounds manufactured like a motherfucker, but they manufactured it perfectly for Cardi B.
Oh, it's packaged right.
I was looking at the amount of writers on the single, and I'm like, it took that many motherfuckers to come up with that garbage.
What is it, like 6?
It's like 6 to 9 or so. 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine. Way to bring it full circle.
Yeah, we'll bring it full circle.
Bring it full circle. So what's your favorite on the album?
She Bad.
That's mine.
That's Angie. She be.
That's my. I mean, I've literally had that on repeat. Like, I can't stop playing that. And Drake's single, of course, but I cannot stop playing She Bad.
She kept that album Cardi B like it's not like they try to reinvent her. They kept it gutter, they kept it ghetto, they kept it swag. You know, it was just Cardi B all over it, which is great. You
and
know,
her Offset ad libs.
yeah,
Right.
The Offset ad libs. She's definitely. Okurrr. How do you do? Okurrr. You know, one thing about me being a gangster that I am, I'm in my car blasting Tupac, wearing headphones, listening to Cardi B, because I ain't about to be at no stoplight looking up.
She bad.
That's the only song I could be at a stoplight listening to Cardi B's album.
That song is so dope.
But you're not gonna pull up on me and I'm playing the one with Kehlani or SZA or anything like that.
I like those too, and I like it like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She did it for the Latinos on
She
that
did. You know what though? Like she has Vic and Head. I love because it's just classic Project Pat.
one. She shut the haters down.
She did.
The only thing I was missing was a Lil Kim feature. Just to have Lil Kim on the album.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean,
subliminals.
Right. That would have caused a lot of controversy if she did that. And I saw her interview with Ebro before the album dropped, and he asked her about Nicki, and she was really saying like there's no beef. She thinks it's all created just through the internet, and
it's a woman thing. I mean, at the end of the day, you got the queen sitting on her throne, and she took a little bathroom break, and when she came back, she saw somebody else was sitting in her seat. Oh. Yeah, she ain't getting up right now.
Nicki's still the shit, right? She just like broke another record.
Right.
They were talking about 100 million. Yeah.
100 million album.
So I'm like, it's like such a great time for hip hop right now, because when Nicki does drop the single, which at this point I feel like she's just going to drop it any day now. Like it's just going to be like a surprise Beyonce type album. Yeah,
right.
like the shit's just going to drop.
It's not a good idea right now, Angie.
You don't think she will?
No,
not right now.
It's not a good idea.
Because Cardi's album is good?
Not because of that, but it's just the Cardi wave. She's pregnant. The album is that good. Everybody's praising her. Everybody's showing her love.
So you're saying if Nicki drops it,
it's like, girl, why? Like it's more like really? Like, are you serious?
If Nicki don't drop nothing that's gonna create the same impact as this Cardi B album and pregnancy did, then it's pointless. It's like she's gonna drop something. It's gonna be hot for a couple days, and the energy is gonna go right back to
Cardi B.
So so she waits 2 months until Cardi has the baby and goes on tour with Bruno? Like, when does she do it? If you were her manager,
June.
At this point, Nicki Minaj.
So when she has the baby,
I mean, either or way. Right now, it's her time. You know what I'm saying? So it's Nicki really dropping an album wouldn't do her any justice.
So it doesn't make it competitive.
Well, Nicki is not used to being competitive because there was no competition.
Right.
When she was hot.
So you're basically saying let the
Cardi wave die whenever that happens.
You know, here's the thing, that wave, that wave is wavy. You know, it's pretty big.
Because the singles that she dropped aren't everyone's favorite songs on the album, right? So if the next single that she drops is I Like It Like That, is She Bad, that wave's going to continue. I mean, She Bad's going to run through the summer. That's what I'm saying.
Right now, it's not a good time for Nicki at all.
That's interesting.
Well, Nicki got to come back on some crazy levels. Like, it got to be like beyond a sex tape. Like, it got to be like her and Drake get married type shit randomly.
Watch your mouth, first of all.
You know?
Don't.
You know, imagine
nobody's marrying him but
Here's
me.
the thing.
We all know.
They drop a video tomorrow and they engaged or they married.
This conversation's over.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the levels of what needs to happen.
Right. It needs to be something like super epic.
Going back to Cardi, at the end of the day, if she allows the naysayers and the influences of others to change who she is, I think ultimately what
I want her to be cutthroat. She's too nice.
No, she's not.
She's nice. She could be literally shitting on certain people. She could be talking shit. She could be getting at Nicki. She could be saying, I'm the queen of this shit, bitch.
And that's why I'm saying I don't want the internet to change her, because she tends to post and delete, right? Or she tends to post when people go in on her and, you know, she deletes it later, and it's like, no, leave it up. I said what I said, like Nene Leakes says, you know, like leave it there. Stand your ground and don't let people.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When you're winning so much.
Major key alert.
It's so easy to point out your losses when you do stuff like that. It's like you want her to keep it real, but she's mingling with the best of them right now. She's literally like mingling with the best of them. Like,
so what are you saying? She has to walk on eggshells?
No.
Or she is walking? It seems like she's walking on eggshells because she's trying not to make anyone upset. She's just like walking in the middle. Like,
it's just certain thing people do not post on social media, regardless of how many followers you got. Like if you're talking about other bitches coming out claiming they about to have a baby with your baby daddy or from your baby daddy or whatever.
That one chick.
Yeah.
You're too big for that. Like, why? There is no need to post nothing or express your feelings. Like, she's pregnant. She's in her feelings.
But again, she's hormonal.
So that's what I'm saying. Either turn away from the negativity and don't say anything. Or if you do say something, stop posting it and deleting it 5 minutes later. You leave it up enough for people to get a screenshot and talk about it. But it's like, no, just leave it.
Well, Angie, a year ago, she was shaking her ass in a strip club.
I was going to say, like, she's come a long way in a year.
Yeah,
so I think she's still trying to figure out how to deal with a lot of situations.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, because we can all get and talk some shit, and then it's like, fuck, but
yeah, you don't want to ruin your image and
you don't want
offend
to
people.
Right.
Well,
You got to be careful.
That's why she's so great, is because literally she ain't no different than who she was a year ago. And it was a chick posting all these crazy viral videos on her IG from the backstage of a strip club just because she was stripping, and she stripped every night.
Right.
And she turned that stripper money into money that funded her music career. Now she's the hottest thing smoking.
Right.
So shouts out to Cardi B, hottest thing smoking.
She is, and congratulations, mamas. Like, we're so proud of you. I mean,
hey yo, drop that sex tape. Yeah. Let me see that. Let me
see that. She's pregnant.
You're talking about a pregnant woman.
Hey, she's not pregnant in the sex tape. She been said she had a sex tape.
Okay.
But we've already seen her.
Hey.
We've seen her all. We don't want to see that side of her anymore. We want to see the Cardi that's developing, who has developed and is going to continue to develop and flourish and be an amazing mother and then wife.
You acting like she wasn't swallowing poles a year ago.
But I'm saying she already has done that. And we know that. But we've seen all that. We know that. That's
she was making steel disappear with that ass. Yeah. We want to see her win. We want to see her.
Is her ass really that big though?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how big it is.
She got the fake booty that's just like.
Does she have a fake booty?
I don't think it's a fake booty. I think she had her boobs done.
100%.
I don't think so.
Well, if it is fake, it looks very natural.
I don't think so because she raps about it in one of her songs.
Hey,
same reason why Khloe, the Kardashians deny every fucking thing they've ever done.
Like anybody with a fake anything gonna deny that shit. These real. What you talking about?
Okay, well, everything on me is natural, so that's all I care about.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.